everybody. Hope you guys are all doing well. I'm going to do a quick reading. We're going to see what the message is today. Before I get into the reading, I do have a random download. Don't know where this one is coming from, but we've all heard about the shut up rings, right? We've all heard about, people that desperately want to get married, but they start pressuring the partner because they think that the day is never going to come, right? So I have a story that popped into my head here of the most audacity that I have ever seen from someone who was in this precarious situation, right? So I'll go first, guys. You guys can share your stories if you have one down in the comments if you'd like. In this case, this person had already had 2 kids with someone and wanted to get married. Now, they were waiting on a proposal. There was no proposal coming. So while this person was visiting their mother on a trip, they asked their mother if the mother has a ring for them from the family heirloom, from the mother's jewelry box, right? So, this person, that went through their mother's jewelry box, picked out a ring that they felt like was the nicest one, which was actually a very expensive ring that had been, I don't know if it was in the family, I don't quite remember, but it was a quite expensive ring. And this person then just decided, this is going to be my engagement ring. Now, this caused quite a stir in the family, okay? For one, because the ring wasn't coming from the boyfriend. The boyfriend wasn't even there. He wasn't even on the trip. It was like this girl had just decided for herself that she wants to be engaged now, and she wants to have one of her mother's rings. Now, the mother, being a bit of a pushover, just ended up giving this girl the ring because she didn't want to cause an argument. And, she did try and say, well, I don't really want to give you this one, but, maybe pick a different one. But the girl, who is very entitled, and she was in her own little fantasy world, I guess you could say, very entitled person that believes she can just have whatever she wants. She demanded this ring, so she ended up getting it. And like I said, it caused quite a big of a stir in the family because, why are you going into your mother's jewelry box and basically stealing a ring and then saying that now you're engaged, now you are officially engaged because you put the ring on yourself and you have stolen this ring? And the mother gives it to her. It was also a very big argument with the mother. Like, why would you just allow this to happen? Why would you just let her take your ring? This is a little bit of a, it was a weird story. It was a weird situation. It was just kind of like everybody was kind of, up in arms about it because, everybody was fighting with the mother. Why would you do this? Why would you just give her this ring? And everybody was fighting with the girl in the family because it was like, why are you so entitled? Like, what makes you think you can just go in a jewelry box and steal a ring and then call yourself engaged even though you haven't even gotten a proposal yet? It was just the strangest situation, okay? But I don't know. That memory popped in my head, or that story popped in my head, and for some reason I wanted to share it. I don't know if there's something here with that. Yeah, 5 of Cups, okay. I think the person was even pregnant at the time, if I remember correctly. See, at the time she hadn't had 2 kids yet. I think that she was pregnant at the time where she took this ring. Yeah, I think she was pregnant at the time, if I remember correctly. It was just a bit of a strange situation, okay? So let's see. Why am I getting this? Why am I getting this today? What's the tea here? Four of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Someone here feeling dissatisfied. Someone here rejecting something, feeling dissatisfied, unhappy. This has to do with some sort of a messages, communication about a lot of money or someone's stability, someone's finances possibly, or maybe something that's worth a lot, right? Like a ring, like a family ring that's worth a lot. Oh yes, this is perfect. This is going to be my engagement ring. Right? I mean, I guess, you know, everybody can probably relate to that. It's like those family members that just are very, very entitled, and they believe that, you know, things should just be given to them when they ask for them. And, you know, it can even be daughters. It's like you walk in there, it's like, this is, you know, what's mine, what's yours is mine, basically, I guess. I mean, she did ask her mother, can I have one of your rings? And the mother agreed, but she didn't know she was going to pick like an expensive one or an old ring or something like that. It just, well, you know, people that are entitled, they have expensive taste sometimes. So what's the Four of Cups? The Five of Cups and the King of Pentacles. The Page of Wands in reverse. This has to do with some sort of bad news. Someone being sad about a King of Pentacles, or a King of Pentacles being sad, or somebody being catty, or some sort of a false statement being made. What's the Page of Wands? The Magician. The High Priestess in reverse. Somebody wasn't listening to their intuition here about a message. In the past, an Emperor in the reverse. There's an Emperor in the reverse here. There's a masculine energy that can be quite controlling, power hungry, a weak leader, someone that rules out of fear, some sort of a message from the past. Okay, what's the Nine of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles, again, something to do with a job, a career. Four of Pentacles in reverse, somebody having to let go of something. Release something here. Six of Wands in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse. A fall from grace, somebody feeling defeated because they can't compete. Somebody feeling humiliated, embarrassed. Can't fight something, can't compete with something. Okay, let's see what this is. Tell me more about this Four of Cups, please. The Hanged Man. Somebody feeling stuck, unable to make a decision. The Chariot and the Star. We have Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius energy here. Somebody wanting to move forward, wanting a wish fulfillment, but feeling stuck. Yeah, it's kind of that energy. Feeling stuck, someone's not making a decision. You want to move forward, you want this wish fulfillment, but you feel like you're holding a grudge because you're stuck. It's kind of like the energy of this girl that I'm referring to, right? It's like she wants this person to propose. She wants this to move forward. This is her wish fulfillment. She wants the wish. She wants somebody to, you know, get it moving. It's like she's trying to force someone's hand by coming home and saying, look, I already have an engagement ring. Now we can get married. You know, because somebody is unhappy in the position that they're in, right? They're unhappy, feeling stuck with somebody not making a decision. The Hanged Man is when someone's not making a decision, you're just stuck upside down. So that's like in the energy. Someone here feeling unhappy, rejecting something, feeling stuck and stagnant. Nothing's moving, but I want it to move. It's not going anywhere, but I want it to. This is my wish. How can I force something to go my way? How can I force someone's hand, even though right now I'm stuck, it's feeling stagnant, I don't like this, I need to make something happen, even if I force it at all costs. Okay. Yeah, clarity, truth, revelation. Okay, force. This card even says force on it. Yeah, that's what this feels like as well. It's like somebody is like, I'm gonna force my way. I'm gonna force it to go in this direction. This is my wish. I'm gonna force it. Okay. Yeah. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun flirting. Want a date. Twin flame connection. Okay. Someone trying to force a relationship, possibly. Somebody trying to force a wish. Force something to go their way. Yeah. Okay. 5 of Cups. The Chaser in reverse. Someone being sad because somebody's not chasing after something, or Boat, receiving what you need, progressing, arriving. So yeah, it's like somebody here is upset about the progress. Like they're set, whatever the progress is in this situation, in this relationship, it's making them feel sad. They don't like it. It's not going fast enough. Magician in reverse, they're trying to make something go their way. Like they're trying to manifest, but it's through manipulation. The Moon in reverse. What is this? The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. What's the Moon in reverse? The relationship is over in reverse. Something coming to light, or something can't stay hidden about a relationship not being over. Who's the King of Pentacles? A privileged lady. A King of Pentacles and a privileged lady. It's a mature man. So the King of Pentacles could be a mature man. And a privileged lady. Tell me about this King of Pentacles here. Why is this person here? The Six of Swords. Somebody is trying to get away with something here. 9 of Pentacles. Trying to get away with something that has to do with a lot of abundance. A lot of money. A lot of abundance. Something to do with stability, luxury. Luxury. Somebody could be trying to get off with something luxurious. I don't know. The Empress. Someone, yeah, I don't know. Someone being pregnant. Somebody wanting to be an empress, okay? It's giving me someone, I don't know. I'm getting an energy of someone very entitled, okay? Very entitled. They want the finer things in life, but they want them to just be dropped in their hand, okay? What's this Page of Wands in reverse? The Runner. Somebody that has a fear of intimacy. Yeah, so somebody could have, in this situation, tried to lock down someone that doesn't want to commit. You know, somebody that doesn't want to propose, for example. Somebody that doesn't necessarily want to commit, but you know, you're trying to lock the person down here. Why is this coming out like this? The Knight of Wands, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Some sort of, yeah, it's like a disagreement, like not being able to find a solution, something being a disagreement, someone being very fired up or taking some sort of action here. 10 of Swords in reverse. The 4 of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Someone that's impatient, someone that's not thinking about the long term. They're not making practical, logical decisions here. Somebody that acts on impulse. Like, I want it and I want it right now, but I don't want to wait for it. I don't want to have to take things slow. Like, you know, it's kind of the same energy of like, you know, I really want a family right now, but my partner doesn't. Well, oops, I'm just going to get off birth control. Right? That's, you know, that girl did the same exact thing. That's how she did it. That's how she got pregnant. She just, whoops, I got off birth control, but I didn't tell my partner. And then also, you know, I'm stealing my mother's jewelry so now I'm engaged. It's like, that's the whole energy of the reading, man. It's like someone around you must be like this. It's like, I want to force things my way. They have to go my way. It has to go my way. I want this and I want it now. This is my wish. It's not going fast enough. Why are you showing us this energy here again? Like, why is it important? The moon, because of some sort of something hidden. Because of an argument. Because of a conflict, a fight, something hidden surrounding a fight or an argument, people fighting about something. Page of Pentacles in reverse, a bad investment, or that somebody didn't buy something for someone. The Five of Cups, somebody being sad. Somebody being sad because somebody isn't investing in someone, or something is a bad investment, or the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Swords. Somebody trying to trap someone, man. Somebody set some sort of a fight or an argument about a lack of investment, a lack of, you know. Okay, so someone around you could be trying to trap you into a situation because you're not investing in them fast enough and they want it right now and they're going to force it on you, even if they have to trap you into it, right? I mean, that's kind of what this is, right? Not enough. Somebody that's feeling frustrated in a relationship, lacking confidence, jealousy, insecurity. Stabbed in the back, shocking attack. This has to do with someone feeling stabbed in the back or somebody being attacked because somebody is frustrated in a relationship or jealous. Jealous, okay. Right. What's this? It's because something is not working out. A relationship. Because of a relationship and somebody not putting the effort into a relationship. Yeah. Somebody not putting the effort into a relationship. I mean, it's kind of giving me like, you know, sometimes in these relationships, it's pretty obvious that somebody is not really committed. Somebody is not really wanting to put the effort in. Somebody is not really, you know, there. It's really giving me that vibe of like, you know, somebody's not actually really committed or willing to put the effort in, but it's like, whoever this is wants to lock them down anyways. They want someone, official person. They want to be the official person. Or what does this have to do with an official person? It has to do with a liar. It has to do with an official person who's a thief, an official person who's a liar. What do you mean, an official person who's a thief and a liar? Holding on to something or something they have in their possession, or how they're trying to control something maybe. Page of Cups with some sort of good news. They think that they can have victory and success here. So there's an official, so either somebody is lying to an official person thinking that they can have victory and success here with something that they held on to, or it's an official person who is a thief and a liar. Yeah, no, something is not working out. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Something is not working. Something about people working together, collaborating together when it comes to somebody taking swift, quick action. I mean, the Knight of Wands can be very forceful. What is this Knight of Wands? Marriage. Oh, right. Being very forceful when it comes to wedding rings and a marriage. Working together. So a group of people working together here. When it comes to somebody wanting marriage or taking swift action towards a marriage or wanting, yeah, something like that. And somebody attacking someone or feeling stabbed in the back because they're insecure, some sort of an argument, a fight about somebody trying to trap someone in a marriage. A new phase, rekindling something, renewing something, transforming, growth, changed mind, or how somebody changed someone's mind, or it's really giving me, I'm going to change your mind about this marriage because I'm going to force you to. I'm going to change your mind about wanting kids because, or something about renewing something when it comes to a marriage, okay? Or a flame rekindling between two people. And it has to do with marriage. Oh, this is a part of this plan here. Some sort of a plan. People working together to stage something here, or to say that somebody was attacked, right? There was a fight that broke out and someone was attacked because somebody is jealous of somebody rekindling something and getting married or something like that, right? Okay. Because their plan wasn't working out with a relationship, or something wasn't working out with a relationship. So tell me about these messages here, or this message, the Page of Wands. Love. Messages about love, or something that has to do with love. Girl talk, talking to a friend on the phone, possibly. Some sort of messages between you and a friend, or you and another girl. Or another boy, a friend, talking to someone on the phone messages about love. They thought that they could be strategic using these messages. Oh, they always do, right? They think they're so smart. Okay, so what did they say about these messages? What's with the messages? About a ring. About a ring, about an engagement ring. Talking to a friend about an engagement ring. Oh, we have a little hacker, we have a little stalker, watcher, hacker. Somebody finding some sort of messages about you talking to someone about an engagement ring. And they thought that this would be a great strategy here. Wheel of Fortune, time's up for that one. That stupid plan right there. Right? Three of Swords and someone feeling heartbroken. Feeling heartbroken. Why? Why is someone heartbroken here? Because somebody felt triggered, okay? Somebody felt triggered, turmoil, resentment, lessons, karmic relationship. So there seems to be some sort of messages here about you talking to a friend, talking to someone you know, about a ring, or someone that you know that had some crazy audacity with an engagement ring, or like forcing an engagement on someone that is actually a karmic relationship and isn't going to go anywhere, okay? Or some sort of somebody being triggered. Maybe someone was triggered. I don't know. Triggered. This could be like an argument or a fight about this, right? Where, you know, you're talking to someone, you're like, oh my God, they got engaged, or this person did this, or they got a shut up ring, or something like that. I don't know. What's the High Priestess reverse? Somebody didn't listen to their intuition about this one. About making healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. So you could have been talking to someone about whoever this is in your life here, and the choices that they make, right? Yeah, so maybe you were like, oh my God, this choice that they made in this relationship, this choice they made to try and trap someone, They're trying to force this engagement, this marriage on someone. Maybe even a pregnancy on someone. It's like they're baby trapping someone here, okay? Or marriage trapping someone here. So you were talking to someone about about someone else's choices, I guess. What's this in the past? Emperor in reverse. 5 of Pentacles, and someone feeling abandoned or left out in the cold. A marriage. Yeah, okay, a higher commitment. A King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? A King of Swords is here because of sudden wealth. So a King of Swords is an Emperor in the reverse. This is someone that's abusive, cruel, power hungry, controlling, and they have a big ego. This person did something here for money. And this has to do with taking a journey to end something completely, or this has to do with getting some sort of money for an ending, for a coffin on a journey. What is that? What is coffin doing here? A coffin! A coffin on top of a coffin. So what is this, a death or what? Seduction in reverse. There was no attraction, no dating, no hooking up, no third-party interference, no temptation. This King of Swords said that they ended something for a new beginning. Or they said that somebody would, or this is someone that got some sort of money, or thought they were getting money for a coffin, for a death, because of a journey, because of someone going on a trip, or, oh man, this is giving me a weird vibe. Tell me about this King of Swords here. Doing something strategic with these messages. This has to do with a Queen of Pentacles taking action. So maybe this Queen of Pentacles is the one that stole someone's engagement ring. Okay, I don't know. Or this is someone that had the audacity to try and force a shut up ring out of someone. Or this Queen of Pentacles is the one, you know, taking matters into her own hands here with the Ace of Wands. She's like, I want this and we're doing this now. I want a baby, so I'm going to get pregnant. I want a ring, so I'm going to go get a ring for myself, put it on my own hand, okay? That could be this Queen of Pentacles doing this, taking matters into her own hands. And then we have a King of Wands here. Oh, or it's a King of Wands stealing something, trying to get away with something, or maybe they're doing this with a Queen of Pentacles. I don't know. Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, 2 people taking matters into their own hands, lying about something, trying to get away with it. High Priestess. Okay, but you might know. Trying to trap someone here. I mean, maybe this is even an attack, okay? Knight of Wands, someone coming at someone very, very forcefully. Very forcefully. I mean, this doesn't just have to be about relationships, like trying to trap someone with a relationship or a marriage or a baby. This can even just be trying to trap someone here and doing it through force. Like they are trying to force something to go their way right now because they feel like they can no longer wait. They don't want to wait any longer. It has to be now, right? With a King of Cups in reverse. I mean, with coffin, why is coffin here? That's a little bit, Ace of Cups in reverse. This has to do with a King of Cups in reverse not giving someone a relationship gift. It feels like something like that, I gotta be honest. A King of Cups in reverse that's not giving someone the proposal, not giving someone the cup of love, okay? Yeah, Judgment. So whatever this is, it's about someone's impatient nature, wanting to have something right now, not getting it, and then taking matters into their own hands because they don't want to wait for it anymore, right? Yeah, and this has to do with someone being insecure, frustrated in a relationship or frustrated with another person, jealous, okay? Tell me more about this. Bad health. This has to do with bad health or someone's health. Family room, community in reverse. This has to do with a family situation, somebody leaving a community. Somebody leaving a community because of a family and someone being in bad health. Okay. Somebody leaving a community. Maybe someone moved away, I don't know. What else is going on here with coffin and journey? It's an illusion, the moon. That's some sort of an illusion here that's now backfiring. An illusion about a marriage that's backfiring. An illusion about a marriage, or what's the Hierophant? Imprisonment. Poverty. What the hell? Somebody that feels, I mean, this could even be like, I don't know, financial dependence, or somebody that's just broke, or trying to trap someone because they're, you know, they feel like they would be better off if they had, you know what, this could even be something like, you know, how some people, they get married because, you know, of like shared benefits of like things like health insurance or something like that. Or this could even be someone, you know, if this is someone that has a child with someone, you know, they're trying to trap someone into the relationship because if they leave, they'll be broke, they won't have anything. It's like, I don't know, it's giving me a vibe like that. A main female. A main female who's in poverty. Or an illusion is backfiring here. Or something is blocked now when it comes to a main female being in poverty. What does that mean? What are you trying to tell me with that? Something from the past. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception. Learn from the past. Keepsake. Reminiscing, keepsake. I feel like it has to do with like a family heirloom, like a family keepsake, something from the past, how someone tried to trap someone into a situation, into a higher commitment, stealing some sort of a family keepsake, family heirloom, because they, you know, don't want to be abandoned by someone. They're codependent on someone. They don't want someone to leave them. They are, you know, I don't know, what's poverty? A cassette being charmed or used, feeling stabbed in the back, a shocking attack. This has to do with a cassette and a camera, something on a tape, on a video, on a camera, pictures or video of someone being attacked. And this has to do with a narcissist. So, okay, so maybe during some sort of a fight here that you had with someone, it's kind of giving me the last collective reading, right? So you being attacked, or there being some sort of a video footage of you being attacked, or you having a busted up lip or something like that. Maybe during this fight, something like this came up, okay? About someone that's super entitled, that stole something, like stole a family heirloom, or, you know, got it handed to them by someone, and just super entitled about it, right? Yeah, okay. What else? 5 of Pentacles. Something about someone being broke or feeling abandoned, or, you know, needing someone to take care of them, or having a lack mindset, or Justice in reverse, something being unfair, Empress in reverse. Yeah, it's someone that's super, super entitled. Like the Empress in reverse is someone that's very self-centered, very entitled, very me, give me, I want what I want and I want it now. Very self-serving, something being unfair, or this person is unfair, and somebody stealing something, lying about it, or trying to steal something and then taking action on it, or taking matters into their own hands. Bad memories from the past, death, the Tower. This has to do with it. Why is this giving me like an actual unaliving, like death, coffin, the Tower? The Fool, somebody took a really stupid risk here, did something really stupid. Okay. And it has to do with trying to get someone trapped with an attack, attacking someone, trying to get someone trapped by being aggressive or forceful towards someone, being extremely forceful, aggressive, coming after someone, trying to get someone trapped. Why is death here? A mature woman. This has to do with a mature woman giving something to someone. A mature woman giving something to someone. Yeah, like what? Like a family ring or what? Like a family heirloom. And the messages. So the messages, there's some sort of messages here apparently about a mature woman giving someone, maybe even a family member, some sort of a family heirloom. And then a fight breaking out about it, because it's like the fucking audacity, okay, of you to even assume you could just come in and take this, or this belongs to you, okay? And also the audacity of the mature woman to just give this to this person. No questions asked, right? A wealthy man and a community. And this somehow has to do with a community of people and a wealthy man, okay? A wealthy man in the community. So let's see then. What is this with Six of Wands in reverse here? Somebody having to let go of something, someone having a fall from grace, feeling defeated about some sort of money. A Queen of Wands. A Queen of Wands feels defeated about some sort of money that they have, or some sort of luxury. The Devil. This person is angry, obsessed with someone, jealous of someone, and has created some sort of confusion and illusion with messages. Okay, Devil, Capricorn energy here. Confusion surrounding messages. The Eight of Wands, some sort of messages being sent, okay? Yeah, and something that they planned here. So the Queen of Wands is feeling embarrassed, defeated, and humiliated, and they're jealous of what? They're having an angry outburst, or they're obsessed with something here. Giving and receiving affection. Or did they try and say that you're jealous of them? A relationship evolving to the next phase in reverse. A relationship is not evolving to the next phase. And this has to do with somebody working on something, rebuilding something persistently. Okay, what's the messages? A mirror. Somebody's trying to mirror something using messages. Okay, right. They're trying to mirror something here. They're trying to mirror you. And this has to do with imprisonment. Is this about trying to get someone locked up? A message of concern. This has to do with a message of concern, trying to get someone trapped or locked up or imprisoned. Okay. With a judge bringing forward a message of concern about imprisonment. What is this, like an arrest warrant? I mean, that's what it's kind of giving me. An arrest warrant. What is this? It's because of somebody being sad about a broken family, somebody being sad about a divorce, someone being sad about a broken, toxic family, somebody being sad and upset about a family falling apart, someone being sad about a lack of family. 9 of Swords in reverse. 8 of Cups in reverse. Not wanting someone to leave, not wanting someone to walk away or leave them. 8 of Swords. Trying to trap someone to stop them from leaving. Being sad about a divorce, being sad about a family falling apart. The Magician. This is some illusion that they've created here. With something that they held onto here, having to do with an Empress. They thought that this is how they could stop the tower from crumbling down. You know what this is even giving me a bit of? It's like, you know how some people, sometimes women, when their parents divorce, they want to substitute that loss of a family through their partner. So it's like they don't want their partner to leave them. They don't want their partner to go away. They want this family, they want the baby, they want the marriage right now, because maybe they had just witnessed their parents getting a divorce. It's like they're trying to fill a void that they lost. I don't know if it's kind of giving me something like that, like someone being sad maybe about their own parents' divorce, struggling to deal with their own parents' divorce, and in light of that, they don't want someone else to leave them, or they can't handle somebody else leaving them, or they're trying to trap someone else, stop them from leaving. 9 of Wands. And this has to do with a plan and the Queen of Swords, and what someone is planning here. Queen of Swords. Somebody's future. Somebody planning towards a future. Or this has to do with the plans of a Queen of Swords, or what a Queen of Swords was planning. With a relationship, traveling. This had to do with someone traveling towards a King of Pentacles, or somebody moving forward in a relationship with a King of Pentacles, or traveling towards a King of Pentacles. I mean, the King of Pentacles did come out as the mature man, so I don't know if this has something to do with like a father figure. Someone traveling towards the King of Pentacles. 8 of Swords, trying to get someone trapped. Trying to trap someone. This is how they're trying to get away with this. Ace of Cups with this gift or this love offer or something like that. 3 of Pentacles, working together. Like, I don't know if this was even a conversation about like how you're witnessing like a family member do the same exact thing that the mother did. It's like a parallel. It's like, oh, don't you remember when, you know, mother trapped father? Oh yeah, a sibling is doing the same thing. Okay, I don't know if it's that. 10 of Cups, it has to do with family for sure. Definitely about family. The Hanged Man, somebody having a moment of enlightenment about family, or somebody feeling stuck and stagnant when it comes to being a family, or somebody's inability to make a decision when it comes to having a family, being a family with someone. Strength. Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing. Okay, I don't know. Anything else that we're missing here on this one? Holy angels, closing words. 9 of Swords, somebody being stressed out, worried, stuck in their head about a family, being stressed out about a family. And now they came out in reverse. Someone feeling stuck or getting themselves stuck in a bad situation. Bad luck, bad fortune, bad karma. Somebody being impatient, ignoring divine timing. Somebody trying to force something to go their way, even though it's not time. Getting themselves stuck in a bad situation because they're stressed about family. The Tower. Okay, something shocking here about a breakup. Lovers in reverse. About a breakup, okay. 2 of Pentacles. Something, 5 of Pentacles. Somebody and someone being financially unstable. It's like this, I mean, it's really given me like talking about a sibling of yours or a family member going like, they definitely won't leave the person because they don't want to be broke. They're going to be financially unstable. They're financially dependent on this person. They don't want to have nothing. You know, this, it's giving me a conversation about a family member that, you know, 8 of Cups, about walking away, okay? You know, walking away from a relationship or something like that. Walking away, breaking up, you know, why someone's not doing it because they're broke and they're, you know, financially dependent on their partner and, you know, they don't want to start over. And this is something that whoever is around is like, someone here is being super manipulative, trying to steal something, win at all costs, lying and manipulating, okay? Something about someone leaving, someone that's in their ego, or lying about someone not having the strength, not being strong enough, okay, to leave someone. Okay, what else? 10 of Swords. This has to do with some sort of a betrayal, okay? A betrayal here. 5 of Cups. Somebody feeling sad, being betrayed. Someone being sad, depressed, grieving because of a betrayal, feeling betrayed. The 7 of Wands. It has to do with an action that someone took here to get a burden off their back. So whatever this is, somebody took some sort of action here to try and stop something, block something, get a burden off their back. They took some sort of action here because they were worried and stressed out about family. They said something about a breakup and somebody leaving or walking away because of a breakup, and someone not getting a gift, Chariot, moving forward. Somebody leaving, traveling, someone leaving and traveling, what, because of a breakup? And someone feeling heartbroken. This has to do with someone feeling heartbroken, not getting what they want, or feeling unhappy, very unhappy, heartbroken about not getting some sort of a love offer or a proposal or whatever. This has to do with the Queen of Wands. Whoever this Queen of Wands is. The Queen of Wands, who didn't strategize something very well, or didn't want to wait for something, or didn't strategize very well when they took this action. Okay? And it has to do with the past. Taking some sort of action in the past, something here was not strategized very well, something was not, it's because they were impatient. It has to do with somebody not getting a ring, not getting an engagement ring, not getting a proposal, but someone didn't get the ring, somebody did not get the keepsake, somebody did not get the heirloom, somebody was not jealous, somebody was not angry, somebody did something very careless, took some sort of initiation with something that happened in the past here. And what's the Ace of Pentacles reverse? Watching, looking, stalking. Watching, looking, stalking, perception. Because they couldn't bind someone here. Yeah, sudden change, shocking news here. I guess someone's about to be shocked about some sort of news, some sort of sudden change, because they're watching, looking, stalking. This is someone that's not healing from their heartbreak. They don't want someone free from a toxic relationship, okay? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to leave it at that. I got to go anyway. So hope this helps, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.